for some reason we are made to believe, or we have accepted, you see, the belief passed on to us from generation to generation, that we are here for some grander purpose, for a nobler purpose other than the species on this planet, you see. So I maintain that we are here not for any grander purpose other than the godless bug out there, or the mosquito that is sucking your blood. If what we are told by these biologists and the evolutionists, is there any such thing as an evolutionist? I don't know, those who have talked about the evolution made us believe that, and we are told that if you look at this planet and look at the animal species that we have, what we have on this planet is only 1.5% of what existed before. And if you take the plants into consideration, you see, what we have on this planet is only 0.5, you see, of what existed before. And what makes us think that we are any more important and that the human species is more important than the other species that have become extinct, you see. And what has made possible for us to survive and go on, you see, and maintain this human species on this planet longer than is the thought, you see, that has made it possible, you see, to live longer than the other species. And that maybe thought is our enemy. In the long run, our belief, hope, faith in the thought that will help us to free us from the problems that thought has created will be just a wishful thinking. The thought is a protective mechanism. You see, it is interested in protecting something. We use thought for the purpose of maintaining, you see, the continuity of thought. You see, so anything that has come out of thought is protective in its nature. You see, it is not interested in protecting the life around it. It has separated us from the singleness, you see, of life, the singleness or the unity of life around us, isolated us from the rest of the species on this planet, and it has given us the idea that we are something different, that the whole thing is created for our purpose, and we have a right, you see, to take advantage of this superiority of thought we have over others, to do whatever we want to do, you see, on this planet. So that is why I maintain, and I very often say, that the thought in its birth, in its content, in its expression, and in its action is fascist. You see, it's very aggressive. I use the word fascist not in the sense the politicians use that word and talk about it. It's very aggressive. Our very demand to understand the nature's laws is to use them for the purpose of maintaining the continuities. Although we say that it's all altruistic and that we are curious to know the laws of nature just for the sake of knowing, but the very motivation, the drive behind our demand to understand the laws of nature is to use them for the purposes of continuing the continuity of the human species at the expense of every other form of life on this planet.